There. Now I have the vision to begin. Come on, game. Play for me, baby. Yay! It's 2021. Welcome to Pokemon Shining Pearl. I'm your host, Tom. I actually haven't watched this opening yet, I don't think, so I want to see it, so that's what I'm kind of running on now. I haven't played this since the last time. I was sick as a dog yesterday. I'm still under the weather a bit today, but I'm feeling a little bit nicer, so I'm going to take some time, play the game for a little bit, enjoy myself. Hey, look, it's a bug catcher. It's twins. It's leaves. It's trees. It's a shiny Pokemon Center. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Route 205. Ah, look at the Starly. Yay, Turtwig. And my character. And Daisy? May? One of them. Chimchar. Bah. Nah, you don't get to be happy. No one picked you. Okay, somebody picked you, I'm sure, but yeah, I haven't watched the opening yet, so I'm kind of curious about it. Fuck Barry. Right across the background. Okay. Rock on! Shining Pearl. You don't get to hear the monster yell. Rah! It's cool. Alright, cool. I enjoy that. Alright, so we are in... I don't remember which town this is. Will it tell me? Are you going to tell me what... We're in Jubilife. We're heading up to Florama Town. Now, set a little bit of time setting this up. Hey, look, it's my current team! Off in the corner! Yay! And, since our last Pokemon Center visit... There you go. So we've caught 8 and seen 16. So. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to have a go? If I do any shinies, I'll put them on there, but I doubt I'm going to see any, so... Challenged by Last Sarah. Badoof. I still really love the little touch, the little, personality these characters have. I just... Hi, Turdy. You're my buddy. Turdy's probably going to evolve soon. And then my Pokemon thing in the corner is going to be wrong. But I don't have an easy way to update it. Dude, that was quick. Pouts. Oh, I shouldn't have battled in the first place. No, you shouldn't have. That's what you get. I didn't know you were so tough. I'm gonna train harder too. You do that. You train harder. I wish I had a fishing rod. I don't have a fishing rod. Why don't I have a fishing rod? Give me a fishing rod, kid. My dad gave me some Pokemon. They're gonna win for me. Challenged by Youngster Tyler. Youngster Tyler sends out. Oh, Tyler. Tyler, your dad doesn't love you, does he? Oh, I'm so sorry, Tyler. Your dad doesn't love you. I just want to let you know ahead of time. Your dad really doesn't love you. When he told you he was going to go get cigarettes, he's not coming back. That's the kind of love your dad has for you. Oh, Starly. Yeah, we'll switch. Let's go with Shinx. Go Shinx! Hi, it's Shinx. Shinx will be your destroyer today. I like the little star on its tail. It's cute. Alright, Shinx, give him what for. Bow! Sorry, I'll stop singing. I'm singing with the song. But they're Pokemon I got from my dad! I told you, your dad does not love you, kid. Alright. Who gave you your first Pokemon? Your first Pokemon is the one with the most fond memories, I think. Well, yeah, because it's with you the whole time. That's my Turdy. Turdy kicked your ass. How did... You're not... They can see you at an angle now? What? That's kind of crazy. They've got a vision cone. Alright, last Samantha. Hug your Pokeball for the last time, because I'm going to kick your ass. Turdy gonna put it on you. With a tackle. Baboosh. Oh no, you got a whole 1 HP. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Bop. Turdy bops you, bitch. Yay! Zubat grew to level 12. Last Samantha was defeated! Oh, you're strong. I know. Thank you, Samantha. I'm glad you realized this. Now I must be on my way. Hi. There are boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. I think a hidden move in Poketech would be able to break these boulders, though. Oh, I got that hidden move. The Ravaged Path. I want this. What is this? An antidote. Why are these boulders here? Is there like a... Yes. Rock Smash! What's over here? It's bright. Oh. That's where I'm supposed to go. Who wants to go where you're supposed to go? Wait, I think I remember this place. Just smash the rock, Bidoof. No one cares. Hi, Zubat. Rawr, I'm Zubat. You already got one of me. Go on, Turdy. I know you can do it. He can, but fuck him. He's not worth the time or the effort. Yes, I'm going to smash it. Ooh, there's a Pokeball over here. We got TM39, Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb's a pretty good move. I don't use it too often, but I actually sometimes use it. I won't be using it this time, though, because TMs are one use only. Disappointing. Wild Juju says, "Rawr!" And Turdy comes out and is like, "Hey, I'm happy." And I was like, level 5? Nah. You gotta come stronger than that to take on the Turdy. And Zubat shows up again. Caves are full of Zubats. Go on, Turdy. I know you can do it. I know you can run like... It's just not worth it. Why use up a valuable PP point? PP? Why use up... Yeah, why use a valuable PP? Are you raising different kinds of Pokemon? If you only have one type, you'll have a hard time against type's weakness. Yeah, I know. I've done an all-dragon type run before. And Sword and Shield. Let's have a battle while smelling the aroma of flowers. Okay. Oh, hi Tyler. I hate to do this to your Badoo. But, you know, Badoo, but don't. Gotta get it done. Yeah, Tom. That was no. Aww. I'm now Insomniac. Such a mature lady. No! Turdy was poisoned! How? No! Why? Turdy. Turdy's turning 30s. Not turning 30. He just got 30 points. Oh, no. Yes. Actually. Oh, no. I thought I had a... Oh. Oh. Which one should I send out? Yeah, I don't have anything that's actually super great. Well, let's send out Zubat anyways. Zubat needs a little bit more experience than he's been getting. She's been getting. Cherubi. Cherubi's a cute one. Astonish first move, otherwise it's not too great. Still can deal damage, but I can make him flinch if I use it the first time. No, it didn't work? What? Aww. Here, Supersonic. Confuse him. Alright, astonish that bitch. That's right, you can't move, can you? I've made you flinch. You're gonna get 2 for flinching and confusion. How do you like that? Morning sun. I am feeling a little better. I'm still worn out. My stomach's still not super happy, but I don't feel like I did yesterday, so I wanted to take some time and just kind of chill out for a while today and play. Will you stop giving yourself help? No one likes that. God damn it, stop it. I'm trying to beat on this, fuck you and your morning sun. Trying to beat on this woman's Pokemon. And she's all, like, composed and stuff, and she's like, I wear a long skirt. And I'm like, I don't care. Actually, let's go ahead and heal up Turdy a bit. My chair sank down a little bit. I'm feeling like, let's sit up straight, and I'm at the same point. Alright, Supersonic. Maybe it'll hit itself. Stop giving yourself health! I don't like you! Fine. You know what? I'll let you get bit to death. Bite him! Well, shit. That did well. I don't know. Skirts can be pretty good. I think they have their place. I have no problem with women wearing skirts, women wearing pants. Men wearing skirts is something I've seen way too often that it's just kind of like, okay, whatever. I used to know a guy that came in every day to when I worked at Einstein Brothers wearing a skirt every day. It was nice guy. It was just weird at first because it's not something I was used to seeing, and then I was like, oh, me? No. Not even a kilt. Not even a man skirt. Say, what's your opinion on bug Pokemon? They taste pretty good. I would suppose them. Well, maybe it might be the cut for some people, but some. I don't know. I know some people who prefer wearing skirts over pants because they don't like how pants kind of hug up their thighs kind of deal. So, different strokes, different folks, all that, right? Go Shinxie. Bum ba da 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 dum. Ba da 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 da. Thundershock that bitch. I'm wearing not sweatpants at the moment. I'm wearing track pants, kind of deal, like a little thicker though, like exercise, not like yoga pants or whatever, but just like regular like track pants or whatever because they're comfortable. But usually I like khakis, I like jeans, but today I just want something extra comfortable around my legs and my hips and stuff. So I'm wearing some softer pants. That's what Jay always called them. She calls them my soft pants. I try to remember what they're actually called, but I always want to call them soft pants. Same thing with sweat. Any pants that weren't jeans or khaki, if I wore them, she's like, oh, I see you're in your soft pants. Yay, defeated Brandon, and he's gonna pout and stomp. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to explain the charms this way, are you? That's because your Pokemon got their ass kicked. Oh, I have to take on some twins now. We're the strongest in our class. We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz? Oh. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining here soon, actually. It's been raining and sleeting. So, my daughter was supposed to be spending the night at her friend's house tonight because no school tomorrow, kind of deal. Now they're going to be coming back here again, which means I'm going to have my daughter, her friend, and probably the little sister coming in. I adore all of them, but I was looking forward to a little extra quiet today, just to give me a little extra recuperation time from loud noises of kids. We had snow fall a couple of days already. Wait, they're thunder type already, so fuck them. Fight it. No. The schools had some extra days off because of the Oxford stuff. I live in Michigan. And so Sophia's schools had... This will be the last day off due to the Oxford shooting to give parents time to put their kids into like therapy or something if the kids feel they need it, kind of deal. But Oxford's about a half-hour drive from my house. Oh no, critical hit. They're trying to beat up on poor Turdy. It's awful, but honestly, I thought they were talking about Oxford, Washington, because I haven't really been paying too much attention to the news the last few days at all. Do-do-do-do. I don't remember what Curse does anymore. Move that works differently from... Oh, fuck that. I don't feel like dealing with it then. Yeah, it's a little scary, but at the same time, not. You know, you worry about that. Oh, cool, Shinx is evolving. Good. You know, you do worry about that kind of stuff. Like, what if this kind of stuff happens in my kid's school or whatever? You know, you have kids, so you do worry about that stuff, because it seems to be more prevalent than it was as time goes on. Rawr, look at that angry little lion. Luxio! Luxio, the spark Pokemon. It rests its forelegs on others to communicate with rhythmic electric pulses from its claws. So, the idea that something like that could happen in Sophia's school is scary. You know? I find the idea of that happening in any children's school to be a frightening prospect. Alright, I'm gonna have to update my text scroll here in a second. Do. But, at the same time, as scary as it is, I try not to let it become 9 and 20. Alright, so where's my text? 9. This is honestly, the text scroll is mostly for me, because I'm just curious how it's going to change as time passes on. You know, it seems more prevalent because it's in the news. It seems to be in the news more, right? But at the same time, I don't think it's as all-encompassing as it seems. Yeah, cases have gone up over the years, right? Part of that is poor handling of guns, right? I'm not a big gun control person, right? I do believe that people should have a right to have guns. I do also believe that certain precautions that we take just don't make sense. Because some of the arguments don't make sense for some of the precautions, right? When people talk about, well, we should be able to do this because what if the military comes and we want to defend ourselves from them? Well, if the military's coming, it don't matter what your handgun, your pistol, your shotgun, your rifle, whatever can do, because the military's just going to drop a bomb on your ass. Right? So some of the stuff that they're like, oh, we can't have that. That's just too much because, you know, da. At the same time, we do have to remember that we have to be allowed to arm ourselves against insurrection, but we also have to remember that we don't need to arm ourselves against other forms of protection. Like a lot of times, the reason why these kind of talks come up are people have modified weapons that there's no real good reason to have them modified unless you're like, my son likes guns, right? He has a pistol in the house usually because he's military issued. It's supposed to go and stay where he stays. So if he's in the house, I know there's a pistol in the house. I don't need this up anymore. There we go. So I know if he's in the house, there is a pistol in the house. Now, I also know that no one in my house is going to go and grab the pistol out of curiosity. He has taken and shown my daughter the gun, all this kind of stuff. She knows where it's at, and she knows that if it's moved at all, he will break her hands. Because she's not trained to handle it. But he also plans on eventually, you know, taking her to her gun range and teaching her how to shoot a pistol, so that if she has to use his gun, she can safely. But, you know, and I was raised in a house where I knew how to fire a rifle and all this kind of stuff when I was younger because my dad taught me. But I was also taught that you don't touch the gun unless you're planning to actually use it. It's not a toy. You don't show off the gun. You don't take it out to show your friends and all this kind of stuff because it is a dangerous thing. And my dad taught me that by taking an apple and blowing an apple up with a fucking rifle bullet. And he's like, how hard is an apple? You know, and as a little kid, you're like, apples are kind of hard, right? You can bite them, all this kind of stuff, but they're kind of hard. If you get hit with an apple, it hurts. Because my dad being the great dad he is, threw an apple at me and hit me in the shoulder with it. He's like, you know, see how hard an apple is, right? And he blew the apple apart with the rifle bullet. And he's like, if the apple's that hard and the rifle bullet can do that, imagine what it can do to you or someone you know. Guns are not toys, right? So it was very much impressed upon me that guns are tools that are good tools. They're good tools for use for hunting, for protection, all that kind of stuff, but they're still tools. Tools are not toys. You don't take a handsaw and wave it around because, look at my handsaw, look how pretty it is, right? Because you can hurt someone. Same thing with any other tool. And I think too often, a lot of times parents are afraid for some reason to teach. Like, I know a lot of, I'm not even playing the game at the moment. I know a lot of parents who are pro-Second Amendment who haven't even taught their kids really basic gun safety. Because they're afraid their kid will fire the gun. Well, you don't give it to them loaded to teach them gun safety. This is a safety. If you see the safety not in this position, do not touch this weapon. This weapon can hurt you, just like a stove. You see a stove when it's red, and you touch it, it burns. Right? And I don't know why. I don't know why so many people who seem to be pro-whatever aren't teaching proper gun handling procedures. It shouldn't be up to the NRA. Now, the NRA used to do that kind of stuff. The NRA used to be very different from the type of assembly and such that we see it now as. It's very much a political power tool now, rather than an association of fans and all. Because you can be a fan of a tool, right? I know plenty of people who love, but that's good. They should be locked away if you don't really intend to have them in use. I'm not going to deny that. I agree, CJ. I'm not totally comfortable with the fact that my son's gun is not locked away, but I also know I trust my kids. And no one goes into the basement if my son and, if the people who aren't supposed to be in the basement aren't in the basement. It's just not allowed in my house. Kids can't go in the basement anyways. They don't have any fucking point being down there if it's somebody's room. It's my son's room. You don't go in my son's room without his permission. Same like you don't go to my room without my permission. You can come in my office without my permission. If I'm in the office, you can just walk in. But if I'm not in my office, you have to ask to go to my office. Right? It's just a general rule in my house. You don't walk into somebody's private areas without somebody's express permission. Or unless they're in there and they let you know it's okay to come in. But a dangerous tool should, it needs to be locked down, or it needs to be kept in some spot or whatever where it's safe. And like I said, that's basic gun safety stuff. Basic gun safety. A lot of times parents just don't do that now. They don't. It's not even just coddling. Kids aren't even just coddled on this stuff. They're just not. They're left to fucking fend for themselves. And I don't get into the argument, people with guns kill people, not guns. Fuck that. People kill people all the time with whatever weapon. A person can kill you with a knife just as soon as they can kill you with a gun. So don't tell me that because gun violence, blah, blah, blah. And then I should be saying, well, knife violence. And they're like, well, there are standards for knives. You're right, there are. And there are standards for guns. And sometimes we need to go back and revisit them and decide whether... Sorry, the lights were shining in my eye off the thing. And decide whether or not the rules we have in place are continuing to be effective, right? It's any rule. You go back through and you redesign your rules and all that as time changes, as progress is made in your house. Like at one point, your kids can't touch the stove. They're not allowed. As they get older, you teach them to touch the stove, and then they can touch the stove on their own, and they can cook and all this. They're allowed suddenly, right? The rules change as progress is made in society. Same thing with any weapon. As progress has changed on the weapon and it advances, you have to revisit those rules a little bit. Like, okay, well, this gun is good, but we don't really agree with you being able to fire 50 shots out of this handgun. So we want to limit you to how many you can have in a magazine at a time. Or a clip, or whatever it is, right? Okay, cool. Now, that doesn't limit the amount of clips / magazines, whatever, that you can carry, but each one can only have this many in it. Okay. I don't see you needing to pull out a 50 mag clip, 50 magazine, 50 round, whatever, to take down a deer. If you need that many shots to take down an intruder, you're fucked to begin with. You shouldn't have the gun. You should be going... That's the other thing. To get a gun license, you just have to pass certain stringents, and I think you need to actually have to also go to a gun range and learn to use your weapon. And get a specialized permit that says, hey, I know how to use this weapon. I pass gun safety. I pass this. People... Oh, I think people might be home. But anyways. You get taught how to use tools. Right? You don't just get given a hammer and... some people do. I learned to use a hammer just by thwacking shit with it. But you're copying the people around you. You're copying, like, I watch my grandpa hammer stuff all the time, and I copied him with my toy hammer. Right? As you get older, you learn how to use a tool. Or, like, a saw, though. I had to be taught the proper way to use a saw. Yeah, you can just rub it across the thing, but... Yeah, like a driver's license. Right? But I had to be taught to use a saw. It's the same thing. You should be taught how to use your weapon. You shouldn't just be allowed to buy your weapon and then be like, okay, they're like, cool. You have the permission to buy this handgun. You've got your gun owner's license. You've got permission to buy this handgun. You've registered it with the state. Now you have 30 days to comply and go get basic handgun training for this weapon. You have to get basic certification from a certified target range that you know how to fire your weapon properly. Simple, right? Why not? Then you have less accidents happening, or you have less people who think it's just cool to own a gun. Yeah, I think guns are kind of cool. I'm not going to own one personally myself. Hey, Lono. I'm personally not going to own a gun. I think guns are very interesting, very cool. I love the way they work, all this kind of stuff. I love all the different types. But guns aren't for me. Right? And that's because, one, I just don't feel like spending the time at a shooting range. And if I bought a gun, that's what I'd have to do. I would have to go to a shooting range and spend time every now and then doing it. But yeah, so. But the Oxford shooting thing is way different than that. That kid shouldn't have been allowed near guns. He had a lot of mental issues that keep popping up. His parents should be held responsible for their part in this. They're as much at fault, if not more, than the child himself. Now that doesn't mean that the kid himself should be held responsible. He knows right from wrong. Regardless of his mental instabilities, it seems like he knows right from wrong. Because he was kind of warning people, like, that this was going to happen. Which means there was a part of him that knew what was going, that his actions were going to be improper if he followed through with what his mental state was telling him to do. His parents had the responsibility to make sure that something like that didn't occur as much as possible, but they fucking encouraged it. They gave him the means to do it, and ignored all the signs. They're just as much at fault as the person who pulled the trigger in this case. And the fact that they're on the run now doesn't bode well for them either, because they've realized that they real fucked up. Anyways. That's how we're done for. So, Barry is holding. Yeah, okay. It's all bullshit. So this is the town where you can get 2 legendary Pokemon if you have save data from Sword and Shield. Oh, they are? Oh, good. Like I said, I haven't been following the news. Alright. Yeah. I actually... that shooting happened about a half hour from my house. Oxford's very close to my neck of the woods in Michigan. Why, hello there. It looks like you played Let's Go in Kanto before. Would you like to go on an adventure in Sinnoh with this Pokemon? Yay! We got a Mew. There's 1 legendary. Nope. I'm sure it'll be a good partner to you. So that's why my daughter's had a lot of days off from school. In fact, she has 1 more day off of school before the school's going to be back in session. Because parents are just freaking out. I'm not. My daughter isn't really affected by it. She hasn't had any questions. I've asked her a few times, but she seems okay. Oh, you there. I gather you've seen a wishing star before. Would you mind taking this Pokemon? I think it would be perfect for you. Jirachi. No. So, wishing stars are an item in Sword and Shield. So that's why we get Jirachi, the wishing star Pokemon. So here you go. Level 1. I'm going to put these in a box in a sec, but... regular Pokeball, too. Wow. Okay. Oh! Anyways, and... Jirachi, regular Pokeball. Any HUD items on them? Serene Grace. I'm actually surprised they're not holding an item. You should be holding an item, right? No. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna have to update my count at the bottom again. Should have grabbed them before I did this. Come on, computer. Controller. Baby's PC! Do. I actually have some... I should actually pull that up real quick. It'll let me. Alright, so now Pokedex says what? It's what? 11 and... Oh, 9 and 20. They're not recorded in here yet. Really? Wow. Okay. Well, never mind. I think this is the first game where Combee appeared. It's given as bouquets. It's an enduring tradition around these parts. Gracidia flowers is also what you use to change Hyman's type from normal to flying, I think? Thorntown was a barren, desolate hill long ago. People started planting flowers on it because it was such a sad place. Nothing would grow. People didn't know what to do. Then one day, someone expressed thanks for the blessings of nature. Then the whole hill burst into bloom. Isn't that a strange and wonderful tale? So, earlier, I was just thinking about it. I was talking to, I was telling CJ that I had a story that if I remembered to tell it, I would share it with her, and I just remembered. So, we were talking about dreams on Twitter a little bit. Alright, so I gotta stop Team Galactic, guys. And in my dream, yay for flowers. In my dream, I was on a ship. And the ship was rocking real hard in the waves, right? It was a storm coming and the ship's moving in the waves and it's rocking back and forth and, you know, people are tying themselves off to the mast, all this kind of stuff. And so I'm having this really, real vivid dream. I really thought I was on the ship. I really thought I was about to be blown off into the ocean by the storm. Next thing I know, Jay's waking me up. And I look at her, I'm like, tie yourself down, right? She might get thrown off the ship. And she's like, who the hell were you fucking in your sleep? Now, mind you, she's only upset because I woke her up. Now, it takes me a second. I'm like, wait, what? What do you mean, who was I fucking in my sleep? And she's upset because I kicked her and woke her up. She's like, you're sitting here just throwing your hip and your leg around all the place. Who the hell are you fucking, right? I was like, I wasn't fucking no one. We were in the middle of a terrible storm. So here I was in my dream thinking I'm moving all over the place. So I'm moving my body all over the place, throwing hip. And she's mad because I kicked her and woke her up. Oh, man. She was so mad that I kicked her. Oh. These are pretty cool. I just never use them. These are pretty good for bugs and water type. There's a lot of water types, so I'll probably buy some more later when I go to start catching Pokemon, But yeah. I could have swore I was about to be thrown off this damn ship and she woke me up mad because I kicked her in her sleep. Oh, that's right. This has berries you can grow in it. Yes. Thankfully, she wasn't one of those jealous type of girls that if she dreamt that you were cheating on her or whatever, she'd get mad and take it out on you because it's a dream. Right? Like, you're not really doing it or whatever, but... I think somebody might be home. I don't know. I could have sworn I just heard someone moving around. Yay, Sprayduck. I think you can buy stuff from here. Ooh, Pekka berries. My dreams are not usually typically bad if I remember them. Would you like to change your... Oh, you can get stickers this way? That's actually kind of cool. So there is a good reason to grow berries. Okay. Yeah, my dreams are typically pretty, one of the last nightmares I can remember is from a long time ago. When I talked to you. For me, it was a real nightmare. I was working at Tim Hortons at the time, actually. And Jay and I had just just gotten together. We were just living together at that time. She had just moved to Michigan. And we were just starting to, like I said, just starting to live together. And I was working at Tim Hortons. I worked a lot of double shifts, that kind of stuff, right? And I came home one day just utterly exhausted. It'd been a long day. I'd worked about 19 hours. I was supposed to get a whole day off. Fell asleep, and in my sleep, I dreamt I was working the drive-thru at Tim Hortons. And people kept pulling up to the speaker and ordering a large double-double. And then then no one would pull up to the window, but then someone would come to the speaker. Large double-double, right? So I'm making these coffees. Just making coffee, right? Making coffee. Large double-double, large double-double, large double-double. Just keep making these coffees. And I'm running out of space, so now I'm stacking the cups up. And so I have these huge stacks of coffees from the floor to the ceiling, and they're filling up the store, and I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck at the window. That was my nightmare, was unending large double-doubles that had me stuck at the drive-thru window because I couldn't leave the store anymore. I'd filled it up with coffee. Oh, stupid fucking dream. Oh, now, don't complain. This is Purdy. It is an assignment. But bug and grass type Pokemon are so creep me out. I don't like here either. Can I go through? Oh, fine. I guess not. I'm sure I've had other nightmares. I just don't normally recall my dreams. I usually just have a dream and that's it. I just don't remember them. There is a hidden item around here somewhere. I just don't know where. Alright, what do we got? We got Chesto Berries. Pekka Berries. Yes! Spray duck. You can't see it. There, all happy. But I put water on it. My dreams typically are, when I remember them, they're things that I really... Help trainer, can you... Yes, I can. My dreams typically that I have are things about what I wish was occurring and not what actually is occurring. Kind of delay. I will dream about, like... my current life that I have now, but Jay's involved in it, that kind of stuff. It's a Shellos! Pink! I need to get both types. I'll have to get a pink and a blue. Some people like Shellos. Shellos is kind of cool. Not my type of Pokemon, but it's kind of cool. What level are you, Shellos? Level 8? Let's try it. The only recurring nightmare I had, actually, alone, was somewhat similar. When I was younger, my dad had me watch one of the Blob remakes from like 1980 something or whatever. And there's a scene where the Blob comes out of like a tap or something like that. And I used to have nightmares about all the time about the Blob coming up out of my sink and eating me. Don't you dare go in the Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. Okay, then you'll have to battle me to get in. Sure. Not only will I battle you, I'll beat the shit out of you, too. I don't like their costume. Usually some of the teams will have, like, kind of interesting costumes, like, Team Flare? Yeah, the pink blob one, yep. That one, Lono, yep. Team Flare is like a red suit. You know, almost like a zoot suit kind of Very cool looking though. This one just... They look so damn dorky. Like somebody's 1980s idea of a 2000 space guy. Which might be what they're aiming for. Wham! He all fainted! I actually, even as a kid, as a young kid, I really liked the original. The original's not too bad. It's kind of cheap and, you know, whatever now because of how the age. But I really do like the original one. Some of the effects they pull off were very amazing for the time. Like the blob coming into the movie theater or whatever in the original. Very cool. The remake was also pretty cool for that. Isn't that just great? Getting owned by some kid, but you can't do a thing if I lock myself in the works key. That's right, the other works key is not here. Have the only other one. Ah, in that sense, I'm no longer the loser. I don't know if it'll be the same, probably, but it used to be every Thursday there would be a Drifloon sitting out here that you could fight. I'm coming, person's mom, dad, whoever's locked in the thing. Your dad, I think it is. Yeah. I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in! Another movie that actually fucked me up as a kid was Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street 2? Where he like reaches through the bed kind of deal and kills the kid. That's not the first one, not the one where the blood goes onto the ceiling, but one where like where like the claws are like a shark on the bed. Oh look, they're not here anymore. It's like they went in here. Wow, so pretty. Enough arguing! Hand over that sweet honey! Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey! We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness! What do we do? Shoot him? Kill him? We can't have the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We must ensure the brat stays quiet. It's raining. Team Galactic Grunt sent out a Wurmple! Oh no! Wurmple! I should catch one, but I didn't. Fuck it. Sorry, Wurmple. You weren't important enough. So I didn't catch you. Instead, we're going to tackle you. Oh no! I'm poisoned! Again. Fuck this. Will you stop? Why is Turdy so easy to poison? I think Turdy just likes it. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center after this for sure. Switch. Zubat, you really need some levels here. Silcoon is the evolution before Beautifly. And it looks sad, whereas the other version, I think it's Cascoon, looks angry. Oh, it looked like Cascoon there for a second. It's kind of crazy. Will you stop that? Son of a bitch! The Dream Encyclopedia! Buy all 8 sets today! Not a mean look, not a... Oh, Tom, what are you doing? How's that a mean look? 2 eyes. Mean look is what you get when you eat your mom's last candy bar. Ow, my stomach. Ouch. I think it all depends on context of other parts of your dream, right? You know, very honestly, dreams are just kind of our subconscious giving us a chance to re-go through the day and deal with whatever issues emotionally and mentally that we didn't really deal with ourselves as we went through our day, right? Gives us a chance to kind of like relearn some of the stuff that we went through to help apply it to long-term memory from short-term memory. And there's a lot of studies that kind of support this, scientific studies. Like you will find that mice and rats. I don't. This is the only study I can remember offhand. Mice and rats, when they are run through a maze, have higher brain activity while they sleep than if they don't go through the maze. And they kind of tracked which parts of the brain were active while the rats were running the maze and then while asleep. And one of the parts that would light up a bit more as compared to the rats that didn't run the maze is all their brains would light up in the same area saying that they were dreaming. But the rats who run the maze, while they're dreaming, the area that would also light up a little bit was the part that was used for them as they ran through the maze. And so a lot of times people who have already, who do a lot of stuff or who are dealing with stuff, will have dreams that help to subconsciously make them kind of understand what they're going through. Okay. Wrong thing. I wanted to go to Pokemon. Well, you could also say that death also is not necessarily a signifier of something dying, but something something coming to an end or changing as well, right? Death is not always death. Death is sometimes just the end of a thing. And that's not a bad thing, right? Sometimes things just end. And it doesn't mean that why they ended it was because something died, right? You read a book, you get to the end. It's the death of the book, but it's not really dead. You can always go back and revisit all this kind of stuff, but it is a rebirth in the fact that you now have a new chance or new thoughts that might have occurred to you during the book. But it's the end of one thing and the beginning of something new. So yeah, it's a rebirth. It's a change, which is the same way that the tarot generally looks at the death card. It can mean death, but it usually means change, an end, or a rebirth of something. It's part of the cycle of how things work. This rat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of... It's me! And I know a lot of words. I make up some of them, but I know a lot. I always wanted to be the villain. We're done for now. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a work ski. It must be for the Valley Windworks. Snow used to be. You may as well have it. You obtain the work ski. Thank you. You surely saved me. These goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. Oh, they sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. Yeah, they were dressed like bad ideas. What were they saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you! Will you take this as my thanks? Take some of my sweet, sweet honey. If you slap to that honey, that sweet, sweet honey, on a sweet smelling tree, it might attract Pokemon. So, trees like this one! If you put honey on a tree, check back later to see if the tree is rustling. If I see rustling, it gets my hopes up because there's a good chance there is a rare Pokemon. I think it's the only way to get Munchlax in this game too. The flowers that grow in the fields here are special. Do you see how they move more of it? Yeah. You can thank Pokemon for that. Can I buy honey off you? Yes, I'll buy 10 for 1,000. Why didn't they just buy it? It's $100 for a jar of honey? Get off the tree. Alright. Is Turdy still poisoned? Yes. Turdy is very much still poisoned. Hey, I know it's just here a little bit ago, but my turtle got poisoned again. He seems to like it. Turdy likes the pain. And we're going to put Shellos in here because I'm not using Shellos. At least not this one. If I'm using Shellos, it'll end up being the blue one. Alright, now since I'm in here, I have to do this. Alright, 10 and 23. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so 10, 23. Do 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 do. Alright, what's going on here? Do 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 do. Okay. Sorry. Something came up that I had to check out real quick. Alright. Let's go, Turdy. Well, you know, kids will do that to you. I don't care what anyone says. Kids definitely make your life a little crazier. Alright, I got the works key. How'd they get in without the key? What the fuck? Did somebody let them in? Like, why don't you have your works key? Oh, we must have dropped it. Go back and get it. No, they're like, it's alright. No one will ever find it. What? No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser to this after all. There's no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Alright, so commander's that way. Let's go this way. Oh. Alright. I ain't fooling, kid. This is how a professional does it. With a haircut like that, you're no professional, sir. Cascoon, go! Angry Cascoon. And my little Turdy's like, hi! My name's Turdy. Today I'll be tackling you. Alright, so with this defense going up, it actually might be better to use Razor Leaf to get the same type of attack bonus. Even though it's not super effective. Do 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 do. I always thought the purple behind the red part of his eye was like the eye being like kind of inside the cocoon. I didn't realize that the purple was part of his fucking eye. You messed up my job. Now I'm gonna get a bonus. Now I'm not gonna get a bonus. You get paid? You're not a regular henchman, are you? Alright, let's see. Might as well take on you. Alright, so they're collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's his job. Oh. Sent out Wurmple. Wurmples, I don't know why. I like the little caterpillar Pokemon like Wurmple, Caterpie, Weedle. I always think they're cute. Okay. What's this? Whirlpool, use tackle. Metapod is the evolution to Caterpie. He's a green cocoon. Then you got Weedle. Oh, I don't remember what Weedle turns into anymore. Turns into a Kakuna. Meow. Turns into Purugly. Purugly's a fat cat. You know, I wonder if they have the new typing in this game. So, true story, before we had thought Jay might be pregnant, and so we were going to get like the test and all that kind of stuff. But before we did that, my son went to my wife and told her that he was going to have a baby sister and we were going to name her Sophia. Because that's what she told him her name was. He said he had a dream that he was talking to Sophia, and she told him her name was Sophia. And that's actually why we named her Sophia, because Nick said that that's what her name was supposed to be, so we named her that. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Turdy, you better fucking evolve. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. Turdy, you better evolve, buddy. What? Turdy is evolving. Now he gets 2 little bonsai trees on his back. Grovyle, I think? Grotto. He looks like the turtle from Land Before Time. Grotto, the Grove Pokemon. Its shell is hardened soil. Some Pokemon come to peck the berries growing on the trees on its back. I wanted to talk. Oh. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than. Oh, this is. This is when this chibi stuff kind of gets bad. Because I can't take this seriously. Like, I know it's a Pokemon game, right? It's not supposed to be taken seriously, but it looks like I'm playing fucking Animal Crossing, and she's like, "I'm going to take over the world." I was like, "You sure? Sure you don't just want some fish and some shells or something? You got to pay your Tom Nook rent?" Like, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. Let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we Team Galactic will leave. I think this is Mars? Yeah. Ooh. Gonna switch them out with somebody else, huh? Who are you switching them for? Ah, Purugly, there you go. What do you think you're doing? Hitting it? You know, this thing called Pokemon Battle? Oh, damn. Alright, Well, she only has Zubat and Purugly, so... probably leave Grovyle out until Grovyle can't do no more. And then we'll put out, I hate U-turn. U-turn's strong. Especially this early in the game. Pardon. God damn. Alright, it's probably gonna use Fake Out, make me flinch. It's not a bad combination of moves they're using, to be honest. I use the potion. Spritz! I don't have nothing for you to steal, haha. Alright, fuck it. Go with Luxio. So yeah, it's an interesting combination of U-turn, Fake Out, U-turn, Fake Out, U-turn, Fake Out. Scratch. Fuck. Please paralyze this cat. I might be fucked. Wow. Purugly is kind of tanky. I did not think it was going to be. Alright. I might lose this battle. Don't think it's super effective. Doesn't matter. Dead. Fuck. Turdy, it's all on your shoulders, buddy. Alright, so I'm going to raise the special attack so that my Razor Leaf is stronger. And we'll see how well I can do on this. Because thankfully he hasn't lowered my defense. Alright, so now it's going to be the U-turn combo. With a Fake Out. So what I'm gonna do... Oh no, Supersonic, really? I was gonna raise my defense. Don't hurt yourself, Turdy. There we go. It's gonna hurt, but I'm going to take out the Purugly, as long as I'm not hurting myself. Yeah, that's right. One down. Good. Good. Alright. Now, my attack has been lowered quite a bit. So this is actually probably going to be a better attack to use. I'll probably have to heal myself up here and there, but... Come on, don't hurt myself, though. Yes! So this is going to be a battle of attrition. Oh, you stupid idiot! Haha, 1 hit point back for you. Unfortunately, Turdy's a bit slow. Still confused. Son of a bitch. I always seem to manage to hold on to that confusion for the whole 5 rounds. That's right, Turdy. Keep avoiding the attack. Oh, no. How? It should be able to avoid it. It should be like, ah, that's okay. I like leaves. Oh, come on. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Haha! Haha! That's right. Turdy's the beast of the Glen. This can't be! I lost! You annoying brat! Well, you have a stupid outfit. That's right, though I quite enjoyed our battle. It's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am to your saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. I think she tells him he stinks in the original game. Papa, yuck! Papa, you're stinky! Go shower now, Stinky! Oh, sorry, haha, they had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Alright, so I think he'll tell you like every Thursday. Probably when it works. Alright. Alright, so I think probably going to be every Thursday or something like that still. Now, I have seen some stuff saying that this game is a straight Diamond and Pearl remake. I've seen some stuff saying that it is a Platinum themed. And so far, I'm not sure. 11 and 26, okay. Thank you for waiting. Do. If you saw the honey on a sweet smelling tree, Pokemon might be attracted by a sweet scent. Yeah, I know. Okay. How about a quick battle before I leave Eterna Forest? Or leave for Eterna Forest? Trying to remember if Eterna Forest is one thing. No. No, it's not. Okay. Jacob sent out a Ponyta. I kind of want Ponyta. Even though the one in Sword and Shield's kind of cooler looking, the fairy one. I actually quite like the fairy Ponyta. With the cotton candy hair. But Fire Ponyta is kind of cool too. Probably get to the next town, and then I might call it in for a bit. Might come back later, but starting to get worn out now. I keep doing things like little batches today. So I do something for about an hour or so, and then I'm like, I'm done for a little while. Then I lay down. Rain stops. But rain and snow is on the menu, apparently. Rain and snow today, okay. Oh, shit! Luxio almost got bodied. Jesus. Yay! We beat Jacob. That really dampened my spirits. Sorry, Jacob. Actually, I might just call it in here. I'm starting to get worn out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to push to... Oh, wait. R is to save now. There we go. So I'm going to call it here. I'll probably come back later. But I got to take a rest for a little bit. I'm tired again. So I will see you guys all later. Thanks for hanging out for a short time. Like I said, I might come back later. Just can't do things in long bursts right now before I have to lay down again. Get tired real quick right now. So I'll see you guys next time.